Are there any specific player cards that helped carry the workload when you were winning?
Yeah, so right now, my lineup is the best it's ever been. Right now, it's Dark Matter, Magic Johnson at the point guard, Invincible Kevin Durant at the 2, Invincible Giannis at the 3, because I got lucky enough to pull him. Then I got 100 Raw Shaq at the 4, and then Dark Matter Dikembe at the 5. But the 3 players that stood out to me throughout the year is Wemby. First of all, his pink diamond, his opal.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Morant. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard. And for the Raptors, Collins is out there with Towns. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then there's Edwards. And it's Curry in at the 1. You look at the Raptors. I think it's another pressure back game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
Now here's Morant. He kicks it to Johnson. And there's the pass to Şengün. Şengün, and Şengün is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Outside, Jones.
Excellent defense by Şengün. He's strong, he's tall, he can move his feet, and he knows how to position himself.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Jones. The rebound by Johnson.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. Hurry.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate. What a leader. What a player.
And both free throws good for Curry. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, LeBron always number one on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Mitchell passes to Johnson. Bucket is good. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Edwards passes to Curry. Tries from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 6 points.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Shot by Johnson, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Over Mitchell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Morant against Curry. Morant with the bucket. 8 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Curry kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell against Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here is Edwards. Goes up again. He lays it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Houston leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Edwards kicks to Curry. Pass to Towns. Johnson with the rebound. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And it's Mitchell missing. The Raptors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 6.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
LeBron against Towns. And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Towns. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Morant passes to LeBron. To the inside. Right block shot. Clock at 4. Mitchell's shot is good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Raptors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Outside, Jones. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
They took a bit of a risk letting him stay out there with so many early fouls, and now they'll be paying for it the rest of the game.
Porzingis is checked in for the Raptors. Zach LaVine comes in for Jones. Edwards can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Porzingis. Jalen Johnson missing his last shot. Curry passes to Porzingis. Over Şengün. And that one goes long. Rockets leading by 6. LeBron dishes to Morant. Back to LeBron. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Then every person in your section get a shirt. It's that simple.
And Toronto making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Now into the lineup.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Stephen Curry.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And it's Morant with the rebound. The pass to James. Back to Morant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Assisted
and it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
2 minutes left.
James against Levine. Yes, that goes in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Allen's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Curry. Outside, Porzingis kicks it to Edwards. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Levine with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 11. Out to Porzingis. The dish to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so here is Houston. Johnson, the pass to Morant. Green taking his time here. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots. Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. They'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Stephen Curry. John Collins is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards against Green. Over Edwards. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Here's Curry. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Outside, Green sinks the triple.
Jalen Green.
Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Şengün. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Curry. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The shot misses. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. LaVine against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Towns, he's checked in for Porzingis. Houston leading by 8. Morant outside. They get the rebound. And that one drops for him. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LaVine against James. LaVine can't hit. And so James will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Mitchell off with the layup. To the middle. Here's Towns. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the game.
You see the way Towns is able to extend over the defense? Just too long, too big to be guarded effectively, especially when he gets this deep.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, Houston.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Houston.
Get loud once again.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th on the list, Şengün.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Yessir Thompson.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great. Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Here's Mitchell. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Curry finds Levine. Back to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Morant surveying the D. Houston moving the ball around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Raptors trail by 8. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Thompson. Levine kicks to Towns. Outside, Levine. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 8. Thompson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Edwards against Thompson. Pulls up. That one off the back iron and out. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Curry drains it from way outside.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Whitey's checked in for Toronto. And a switch here also for Houston. Irving's checked in for Morant. Pass to Irving. Chalk up 2 there. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Towns. The shot from the low post is good. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He's got awesome touch. Plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lb.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Rockets have got 6 of 7 at the line. And Toronto making a change. Jones is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Johnson's checked in.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Irving against Curry. From the low block. Here's Johnson. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Levine. Raptors trail by 5. Shoots from the right block. And it's sent back by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Bean with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
rebound by Johnson.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
There's the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Curry gets the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Oh, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
No good from Irving. Raptors trail by 5. Jones in the post, defended by Gordon. Jones, the pass to Levine. Back to Jones, and Jones slams it home.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
It's that time, fans. T-shirt time.
Jared Allen's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Rockets. Irving with the ball. Pass to Gordon. And Jones sends it back. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And so Curry will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. And the basket by Jones.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The offensive rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Allen. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Turner. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, his aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
The Rockets making a switch here. James is checked in. Toronto trailing. And here is Curry. 19 points in the game. Outside, White. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Irving against Curry. Four seconds left. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow.
And now with the second half.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Alperen Şengün out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Morant. And it's Mitchell, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Houston in the lead. Down low, here's Johnson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Curry. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Curry. It's tipped. On the wing, Jones. Covered by LeBron. That puts them in the lead. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Towns. Back to Curry. Over Morant, and it's good off the glass. Curry's got 27.
That jumper of Steph's is so good. I mean, it's going to take more than that to throw him off.
Here's Morant, and the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's Morant, 19 points in the game. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
To the left wing. Towns against Şengün. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Stolen by Jones. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Good Curry, so dangerous in transition. Rockets trail by 4. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Jones. Great D that time from LeBron.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Morant outside. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Edwards dishes to Curry. The Rockets pull it in. James right side. And the shot goes down. James has got 16 points.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's Edwards. A rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 1. LeBron passes to Şengün. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
McCollum's checked in for the Raptors. Şengün hits them both. The Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Edwards. And that time, also a missed shot.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Mitchell kicks to James. Over Jones. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Raptors trail by 3. Jones with it. He's picked up by James. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Now Mitchell. 10 points for him. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Towns finds Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's LeBron. Towns with the defensive effort. Toronto trailing. There's Anthony Edwards.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
LeBron passes to Şengün. And the rejection by Collins. McCollum against Morant. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jared Allen's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Porzingis is coming in for Collins. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Herbert Jones. Lob pass to Porzingis and stolen by Thompson. Green inside, covered by Rubio. And Green with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant tonight. And the Raptors call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Thank you to our Northside crew.
The Raptors making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Side crew, let him hear it.
Rubio outside. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's He's got 25. Thompson outside. On the wing, James. Guarded by Levine. Here's Turner. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
McCollum against Green. Baseline J on the way. Again, Toronto.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
LeBron passes to Morant. Here's Turner. Some nice passing there by Houston. James, no good. Toronto's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Levine passes to Allen. Levine against LeBron. Kicks it out to Rubio. 5 to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Rockets leading by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Curry's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And both free throws good for LeBron.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. And then Allen slams it in.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Here's Thompson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
McCollum against Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Gordon's checked in for LeBron. And Irving subbed in for John Morant.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Out to Turner. Irving with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Irving's shot is good.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Curry getting it done inside.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Kobe White is out there with Stephen Curry. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Curry kicks to Jones. Back to Curry. Towns down low. He's against Turner, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Raptors ball.
Outside, White. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. Wright has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Edwards has come in for Toronto.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. Mercy, mercy me.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Inside. Jones, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's Turner. And the rejection by Towns. Here's White driving to the basket. And that one good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Irving passes to Johnson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
The free throw drops for Towns. The Raptors making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Houston also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Turner. James comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's John Morant in for Irving. Up top, Morant. White covering. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
Morant kicks to Mitchell. Passes to Johnson. Now the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Raptors. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Mitchell against Edwards. From 11 feet away, the shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's White. Here's Collins. Hits the fadeaway.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, "This is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Edwards, the bounce pass. White the pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. To tie it up. No good that time. Morant with some nice D. Here's LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Ricky Rubio checked in for White. Raptors trail by 4. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Mitchell. Edwards, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge. In a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Edwards can't hit.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Raptors. 7-point differential. Collins finds Rubio. Plays it up and banks it in.
Rubio not going to be denied that close to the rack. Pretty good grit on display from Rubio right there.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Towns, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Rockets lead by 7. Rubio outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Morant against Rubio. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And the Raptors call time here.
It's time for your doorstep crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Here's Collins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, good defense, not good enough against Collins. JC is a gifted scorer.
Here's Mitchell. Good on the baseline, Jay.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Curry way outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Edwards. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Edwards against Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Raptors trail by 3. Now here's Curry. Jammed by Towns.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's James missing. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
And stolen by LeBron. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball called on the play.
And here are the Raptors now. Curry deciding where to go with it. A miss that time would have put him up.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Johnson dishes to Morant. Hefty move. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
Assist goes to
Morant's got 29.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Stephen Curry. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Here's Curry. No good. Shot missing. Morant with some nice D. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. It's in!
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 5. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Get back, yo! It's time for your North Side Crew! Make it up and let's get back!
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Morant. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
It's good!
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Curry kicks to Jones. Over James. Jones, no luck.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Third team foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
John Morant. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 7.
15
seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? we can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time